They've met 4 times previously at the Pac-12 tournament. Oregon
About it. If Arizona State can close the half, feel good about going into the second.
There's that pounded look. You're dropping knowledge.
After Kevin Harlan.
Spinning a lot.
Well, but here's the thing, Roxy, and you have to say this. Arizona State could have came here to the tournament. I really do.
Alonzo Verge. Here is Verge. Throws up a shot.
13 of 15. What they don't have this year, though, is that guy who can play the top the way that Matisse Thybulle played it.
Alonzo Verge.
Washington State, and then they don't know who they'll have the final week of the regular season just yet.
Washington capable of playing very good. 14 points in that game. David Singleton, he went to Bishop Montgomery. He played for Doug Mitchell.
A spoon, only had not a fork.
All out tonight. Can they hold on? Can they create offense?
Verge drop.
Rather it be like that, just like the Brooklyn Nets of the NBA, than pick up. Look for Verge. He can hit those shots. He can hit that.
History has hurt the conference in the eyes of the selection committee. It's the same thing in football. At some point, the teams that are at the top, they have to start distancing themselves because, yes, it was.
That guy's fantastic. He's
always constantly feeding off the crowd, both good and bad. Verge taking on it.
Forks up to the world. You want to get a win in the state.
And Remy Martin held it just 3 points.
He can't put it in. He gives it to Verge, who makes Christopher, or that was Bagley rather, calling for.
Good call. Yeah, no harm, no foul. There was harm there because.
Interestingly, Arizona did not hit a 3 in their win over Utah.
Bodies tumble underneath. Somehow Graham worked that out.
Early in the Sun Devil schedule, they'll play anybody, anywhere.
All year for this Oregon team's had a really, really good year.
Alonzo Verge.
Half court it's been in low possessions.
Alonzo Verge from 16.
They're definitely not done, but they need that.
And anytime Arizona State threatens or
I'm surprised Williams is still out there, to be honest.
block, cast 2.
I've come to the decision, Roxy. You ready? It took me all year. I've finally come to the decision.
The roll for
has really come on here late.
Alonzo Verge.
The top, everybody.
The reversal.
Yeah, a great Huddle medal, an outstanding player at Utah. Verge
Getting to the basket. That's
Utes a big lift, along with Janssen.
Utah, 9 assists in their 15 baskets, and they have not skipped a beat.
Yeah, but don't forget this. Right?
Verge cleared the defense.
Just mentioned all very slow tempo teams, and so that usually comes with numbers like that. Arizona State.
Mike Hopkins, when he came over after a stellar career as a player. Hey, this is where life just begins. Again in transition.
Alonzo Verge lays it in.
Thanks for the compliment. And
Alonzo Verge.
And USC and UCLA both have tough trips to the Mountain States this week.
Alonzo Verge
I get to do that he rarely gets in, so we'll take a look to.
Bill and I cannot hear each other right now, so we're going to call this as best we can. Here's
Big to big passing in close. Evan Mobley is starting to get comfortable.
They had your attitude. Jimmy Kimmel, who went to ASU for a couple. Just southwest of the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Bench player last year and excelled in that role.
A handful of real good looks.
I like that rebound and kick it up. Caught momentum, and Holland Woods asserted himself with his shot making.
Placed in Southern California back in the 1920s. Advancing the voices for
Assertive. Verge driving baseline. Up.
Don't let him get so deep into the paint.
UTEP team that lost in Tucson over the weekend by just 8. Here comes Alonzo Verge Jr. His own shot.
So pumped to play. They burned through a lot of that early energy.
And Bryce, his Scott, his brother, and his dad Homer. Well,
tough with Tayshaun Cherry there. Oh, was that a...
Oh, Steve. There's Verge. Did I say they might?
An old school big guy. Verge. Team has certainly picked up.
And one. Looking to attack Alonzo Verge to the bucket in Arizona.
Problem.
Alonzo Verge. By the defense, Alonzo Verge lays it in.
Made a field goal, but they're only down 7-3, now 7.
Alonzo Verge thought about it. Martin starts with Holland Woods, the transfer from Portland.
Rotating nicely all the way.
Here's Verge ahead of the pack. Badgema races back.
Dominic Green out there, but in the like this Husky squad, they've got that really.
Okay. Let me just take a breath here. It's up to the fans. It's a game for the fans. Please.
Well, it's 50%. 50%
open. Here's another turnover here. Alonzo Verge.
Taking it away. Normally, that's Duarte doing that to everybody else.
Everything. I met Lute Olson when I first went to UCLA.
Oregon State back to the zone. Backdoor cut right there.
Credit for moving without the ball. You know, that shot was made before he even
pounded inside here because this is a short team.
Rebound. He has 2 points. Here's Verge again driving.
You can have requests.
And a great pass ahead by Christopher.
House's son, Jalen House, into the game, coming off the scoreless.
Puts on the afterburners.
In the athleticism of San Diego State, they contest every shot.
Verge all day long.
I think if we pick a side, we're going to get one of those programs. Verge, ball fake.
They've met 4 times previously at the Pac-12 tournament. Oregon.
This is the spark I'm talking about. If Arizona State can close the half, feel good about going into the second.
There's that pounded look. You're dropping knowledge.
After Kevin Harlan.
Spinning along.